What are we thinking, chat? Which of the ladies are we hitting up next? We going Kermit? We going Toad? Whatever the fuck Yuri is, I don't know what to what to call that.
Falsetto. It's just me talking in falsetto.
All right. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of responses. What do you
want me to do a random number generator real quick?
What do you think we should do? We don't need to.
I'll just RNG it real quick.
All right.
All right. So 3 generate, and we're going with Monica.
Okay. Right as Nick typed Yuri.
Okay, we'll do Yuri.
Okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. Time passes, as time will. Time is known to do that.
Waits for no one.
On occasion. Or it is usually the property of time to pass. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Happens to the best of us. The rest of us. Tougher than leather. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Thought, Lamel. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes.
Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Honestly, that's fair. That's entirely fair. So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Ooh.
Why did I laugh? Why did I laugh? Why did I laugh at the ooh? I hate myself for that. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Wow. It's almost like we're playing a visual novel. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? I haven't been, cognizant of your general existence for, the entire time I've known you.
For about 30 minutes.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Yeah, my writing style is, the fucking writing equivalent of throwing darts at a dartboard. I literally just picked random words and strung them together. You think that's deliberate, Yuri? I think you're fucking... I think you're fucking... I wouldn't quit your day job to fucking pursue a career as a literature critic if that's what you think.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Get fucked on, Spekter.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for, Spekter-kun.
This is gonna become a running gag, isn't it?
Yep.
And techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
I mean, that is probably... No, I mean... Monica's, Monica, I'm sure Monica knows what she's talking about, but yeah, I'm not we've already experienced what passes, for criticism in Sayori's case. And Natsuki is probably just gonna scream at us, so...
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
I thought that said based for a minute.
Get based.
Yo, fucking based Natsuki. Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
I love it. I love fucking Yuri has nothing nice to say about Natsuki, you can tell. Because she's a tsundere.
Sorry.
Also, more colloquially known as a cunt. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Oh, that's kind of sad. Which itself is kind of funny.
Well, which is it, Spekter? Is it sad or is it funny? Fuck.
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. Oh god. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Eh,
I just figured
I'm
that could do with some
sorry, I have
musical
such terrible
accompaniment.
handwriting.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I mean, I detest cursive as a fucking handwriting style, but she did it really well.
But it took you such a long time to read, you slow illiterate fuck.
Because cursive needs to fucking die. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Contradictory.
Yeah, no, that's a contradiction right there.
Eh, that's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. And man, get a load of that soundtrack.
Bro, screw cursive. I write in Times New Roman.
Yo, actual Pog, MVP, Giga Chad right here.
It wasn't too short.
It was mercifully short.
I usually write longer poems.
Thank God you didn't this time. Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it.
Like
Making my
is a
girls just
strong
giggle.
word.
Girls, girls, girls!
Oh my God.
I'll be honest.
I like your cut, G.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
I like your cock, G. Boy,
Oh my God.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost Yuri? Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spekter, you fuck. Maybe you should read it sometime.
I was trying to figure out how to make a joke about the fact that I named my character Spekter, and she's talking about ghosts, but I literally could not be fucked to make the attempt. Just pretend I said something clever there.
Ha,
Really?
that's really clever, Spekter.
I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, right?
Well, I suppose
God, I'm a
you
fucking
did only
comedic
glance
genius.
over it after all. But remember that poets ought to express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon, to be left with nothing.
Damn, the Rona really hit Japan different.
Dab on him.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing,
I
really.
totally meant that.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
I wouldn't hold your breath. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to
if we
keep
put our
trying.
cards right, she won't be able to hold her breath at all anymore.
Oh,
I'm
God.
counting on you.
Alright, chat, who's next?
I think I'm just gonna go with Natsuki. Just makes sense to save
Oh,
Monica for
God.
last.
Alright.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I was waiting
It's not
for
like
it.
it's not like I said it was bad.
Oh, good, because if you had, I would have fucking punted you out the window.
It just didn't evoke any emotion.
You want to talk about evoking emotions? What emotions do you think my fist connecting with your face will evoke, Natsuki? Fuck you! So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked?
smacked?
Do you? You want to go? If this was Stripe, I'd pick Gold Dick and yell out, "Gun down the child," as we chose Natsuki. I'm surprised you didn't have any reaction to the name Gold Dick. I'll pass. It's shorthand for a character named Gold Lewis Dickinson. But that's too many syllables, so everyone just calls him Gold Dick.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
I'm definitely not going to.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. Again, people can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it.
Wow, that was fucking terrible. I'm not... Okay, I'm taking some creative liberties here. I'm not reading that.
What? Why not? Just be honest.
It fucking sucked, Natsuki. You suck. Why are you so convinced that I'd like that?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
I mean, you kind of have to put some thought into it.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Gee, I wonder why. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid. I mean, yours does, but like, if we apply this same philosophy to people who aren't you, then yes, this what I just said is correct.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. You know, Eagles Can Fly really sold it.
Yeah, that shit's real deep, actually.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Okay. Cool.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose.
Oh wow, what a fucking intellectual galaxy brain move. Look at fucking short stack Natsuki over here with her fucking
Almost 1,000 IQ among us play right here.
Yeah, 530,000 IQ CPU.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. I thought
That's
it was
what
just
it means
dumb
to be a
bullshit.
pro.
Really?
I'm glad you learned something.
I learned that you're kind of a pretentious cunt.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
I expected nothing from you and I'm still somehow disappointed. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Maybe care just a little bit. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And see, this is, once again, where the proxy character and my own character as a person, completely diverge. Because I would go out of my way to make Natsuki feel like shit. I fucking hate the tsundere character trope so
Alright.
much.
Here comes Monica.
Hi, Spekter. Having a good time so far?
Oh, absolutely not.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Sure, I'll do that. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Not particularly, but the game says that I have to do that in order to progress, so I guess that's what we're doing. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ah!
Bit of a read between the lines bit there.
Don't worry, Spekter. Well, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's all sort of a barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
You think a barrier will work? Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. And a gun. With 6 shots in the chamber. Use it, please. I'm begging you. Release me.
I like this one.
That is...
Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
That is probably the most insulting thing I've been told today. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
Jury's out on that one, really.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
Wow, that's really deep, Monica.
The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being.
Yeah, like friends would, maybe? It seems like something really obvious to point out. It's like, nah, I want all of my friends to fucking die.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Yo, Monica's out here vibing. Pog. You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be.
You saw, like, what I wrote, right? How could you extrapolate literally anything from that?
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri, but in any case, Sayori's writing has been kind of gentle to feel it.
What?
I don't know. I botched that. Yeah, let me try that again.
Okay.
Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yay!
That's foreshadowing. Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay.
It might never happen.
I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased.
No, better yet, hold on.
You almost said
Everyone
based,
else
didn't you?
I did. Everyone else might be a little based towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now?
I mean, if you had
Don't worry,
put a
I'm
gun to
not
my
very
head, then
good.
you You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Bars.
So what did you think?
Those were words. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays.
With who? Define what does popular mean to you, Monica?
There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
Was it about the murders, the fucking atrocities you committed 7 years ago?
I guess you could say I guess you could say that I had some kind of an epiphany recently.
If I was linked to like an article, like a Wikipedia article that posited that Monica was secretly like a fucking war criminal, I'd believe it.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Coming Lamau.
Fuck. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Yes, give me your sage advice, Monica.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Well, see, good thing about me is that my brain never fixates on anything. So I'm basically immune to writer's block. Super cool.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep repeating... Oh, fuck. If you keep repeating...
Fuck, I'm losing the ability. So Kermit for me is always a hard one. Like, it's not hurting my throat. I just, because of how I have to do it, it gets tiring.
Right.
Okay.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Okay, hang on. I gotta do like a fucking equipment swap real quick because my headphones are about to run out of battery. I didn't have the foresight to charge them before I started streaming. Give me a sec. Hang on. I'll only take a sec. Alright. No. I can still hear you. I had to like swap out my headphones. So. Well, not swap them out, I just had to like wire them in.
Okay, gotcha. Alright.
Oh wait.
I already read
Hang
that
on.
line, so you're good.
I have to change the audio output. There we go. Now there's sound.
Yay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I'd anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
'Cause we fucking are!
Yeah? You just throw random shit on the paper, people probably aren't gonna respect it too much. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Maybe Natsuki's. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Jesus Christ, you try- what's the word limit you're trying to hit here? Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What?
I wasn't sure if you were gonna read it or not.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's... Oh, fuck. Fuck, what was it? Oh, I was doing Toad, that's right.
Yeah, it's Toad.
Oh, it's nothing!
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Yeah,
Hang
sure,
on.
they're both cute.
The game is like all the way up now. Now that I've changed like my fucking now that I've changed my thing. Oh yeah, fuck, my recording volume got adjusted too. I had to fuck around with all kinds of audio shit to get back to where we were. Alright, we're good. We're good now though.
Alright.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Jesus Christ, Natsuki, she's trying her best. Just take the fucking compliment.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Yeah, change it? Just like change all of it. Like top to bottom. Fucking slash and burn.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
That's not how criticism works!
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Spekter did too.
Are you sure about that?
So, based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Yo, was Natsuki about to say the N-word?
N-word confirmed.
Yo, Natsuki is racist?
Inspector liked my poem too, you know, you bitch. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh!
The real Slim Shady has
I
arrived.
didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri!
Yeah, why is she trying to impress me?
Great question.
I'm a complete asshole.
That's not what I... You're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Spekter appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours, bitch. Ah, that's how! Ah, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
I fucking told her to her face that I didn't.
Are you full of yourself? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Yo, are we about to have a fucking catfight?
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Spekter started showing up.
I don't see the problem here.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little... Hold on.
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Spekter. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple riding is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place! What's the point of making your poems all convoluted?
Fuck.
What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
Okay, facts, I agree with that point, I just really wish Natsuki wasn't the one who said it.
Right?
The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force him to figure it out!
Yeah, the meeting should jump out at the reader, fucking crack them across the face and beat them to death.
Let me explain that to her, Spekter!
I am not taking your side.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Spekter?
I feel like Yuri unironically reposts like fucking "we live in a society" like Joker memes on Reddit.
We live in a society.
Like she very much comes off as like one of those people who would be like, apartment complex. Really? I actually find it quite simple.
More like apartment complex.
Oh my god. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to... Yuri. What?! Are you shitting me?! Oh, okay. You're right that I liked your poem. Wait. That's not an excuse for you being such a cunt. Jesus Christ, do you want friends?
No.
You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all!
Yeah, it kinda is, though.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously!
We've got you on tape, Natsuki. You've been caught in 4K.
4K nonetheless.
I understand. Yuri,
Yeah?
you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. You're really fucking weird. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, dial it back a little bit. We're all very happy to you went to a really nice school.
We need you back at a 7, okay?
Yeah. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt... Am I defending Natsuki?
Yeah, you are.
Oh no.
Get fucked.
That's like the opposite of what I wanted to do.
See,
I really did just like want to fucking dogpile on Natsuki.
I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. You're honestly the worst. Like, I've known you for like 5 minutes at this point, and I already hate you. Think about that. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
That's exactly what I did!
No, it wasn't.
It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough, goddammit. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
I'm gonna, like, check in on my stream and make sure it's still up.
It's still up, I've got a tab.
Okay, cool. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh. She's trapped. In the end, oh god. Oh god. My Twitch channel came up on my tab. Alright, everybody ignore that. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. That's incorrect, I don't. She had it coming.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
Well, you know what? I'm going to do that!
Alright, I stand corrected.
It'll spare me from having to look at all your fucking ugly ass faces right now, you bitches!
You had to get one last lick in before pissing off. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash, where it belongs.
Natsuki.
She just really didn't need to do that.
Was really fun to watch, though. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Chair is what I meant to say. We're gonna pretend that I said that.
Oh,
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, absolutely not. In fact, exactly the opposite. You're my favorite now, just by virtue of the fact that you fucking talked shit on Natsuki to her face. Best girl, actually. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you.
Cool, glad we're on the same page.
Thanks, Spekter. You're
That took
so
very
fun.
minimal convincing.
I'm thankful to have you part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said.
You're gonna have to narrow it down. Natsuki says a lot of dumb shit.
No. I would never do anything so shameful. So.
Huh? What thing did
what
Natsuki
thing
say?
did Natsuki say?
She's talking about your fucking titties.
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea now.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Why am I fucking ordering them around? That doesn't feel
Okay,
right.
everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
I want to go home.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I say it was worth it.
It was alright! Honestly!
When the fuck did you come back, and why did you?
Spekter, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself,
What a
wonderful world.
world. I see trees of green,
I did.
red roses too.
Are we good?
Nope, never.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Spekter, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. I'm immediately incinerated by the fucking force of her fucking Dodon ray. It's canon. Sayori can shoot lasers from her eyes. No one knows why she can do that, but everyone's too scared to question it. That's my headcanon.
Okay.
It truly has been a Doki Doki literature club. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not ending the stream there.
Good, I was not there. Bitch, we have so much more to do.
I just saw it truly has been, and I'm like, okay, I can make a joke here. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
Okay, Yuri I can see, but you're gonna have a hard time selling me on Natsuki.
You don't hate them, do you?
I hate one of them. I'm not reading that. That invalidates what I just said. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Spekter, I've been wondering, why the fuck are you named Spekter? Who named you? Did your parents hate you or something? Is that like your fucking gamer tag? Why? Why is that your name? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you getting along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That is probably incorrect.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Oh god.
I don't remember if it's right after this or if we still have one more poem thing to go through before it.
I'm fucking, like, I know what happens to her. I'm
I know,
not ready for it.
I can't remember where it fucking starts at, you know?
Yeah. And I know I'm not ready for it. Like, that fucked me up the first time I saw it. And it's gonna fuck me up again.
Good.
Because I keep making fun of Sayori because I'm trying not to get too attached.
Get attached, get attached, get attached.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? You know what they say, get paid, get laid, Gatorade. That's the Chad motto.
What the fuck? I've never heard that saying in my
I
life.
have an agenda. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. There's not a lot going on up there. Jesus Christ. Such
No
a
wonder she
dick.
kills herself.
Oh. Yeah, we're not even trying to hide it, are we?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. What do we do?
Poem time. Alright,
Yeah.
do treasure,
Alright.
vivid, feather,
Okay.
explode, skirt, peace,
Mm-hmm.
flying,
Mm-hmm.
anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
vibrant,
Ah.
milk,
Ah, it's all coming together.
special, agonizing,
Mmm.
suicide,
Oh no.
incapable,
Oh no.
defeat,
Oh no, it's about to happen, isn't it?
scars, shame,
Oh, whoops.
oh fuck, grief, and then where is it? Tragedy. There it is. There you go.
Oh no. I'm not ready for it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Spekter.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Maybe, who
After
knows?
this one.
Maybe,
It's
maybe.
after this
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Jesus Christ. The shade!
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Dick.
Oh my god, please stop. Please stop.
No.
No thanks.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you read my fucking character sheet. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why don't we take a look at your credit card, more specifically the 3 numbers on the back?
Huh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Just wanted to fuck with you.
Ah,
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out.
Get fucked.
I knew it. This a broke-ass nigga right here. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's one of my special powers, X-ray vision. It comes in very handy in games like this.
that's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. I snuck into your house and stole your money.
To feed my gambling addiction.
If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. Holy shit, dude. I'm fucking macro mind over here. Like,
Fuck, dude.
but there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
I give up.
I feel like I should be playing like fucking Phoenix Wright music.
Hold it! Guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. This is on you. Jesus Christ. That is biting. I felt like there was, like, genuine venom in that statement. Like...
Got him.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri? Tell Spekter to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Yeah, which is fuck and all. Get shit on, Sayori.
Damn.
And frankly, after pulling a mischief, a little stunt like that, you suffering is fair enough retribution.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck!
Ah,
Sayori needs better friends.
For real.
and I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Felt like that was low-key Sayori calling Yuri stupid.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad now, and now I have to accept the revolution!
Yep, it's definitely after this day that it happens.
Retribution.
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. She really shouldn't. I was only in it for the cupcakes, quite frankly.
Got him.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Someone just like fucking yeet it through the window? Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Restitution.
I mean, that's closer. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you! But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes! It was totally worth seeing your reaction though! Aha! Aha! Aha!
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Yeah, probably not for much longer. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Get a room. If you want to fuck the cookie, do it somewhere else. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to read that with food in my mouth. Well, next time. Next time. I'll get him next time, boys.
It's got razor blades in the cookie.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
Bit my tongue.
No, it was a razor blade.
Yeah, no, that's if you bit your tongue, I wouldn't see so much blood coming out of your mouth, Sayori. Go to the school nurse. Put some ice on your fucking severed tongue.
And your next line will be, "There's a razor in my cookie."
You're going through a lot over just one cookie!
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Uh-huh. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers!
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez, piss off, you cunt!
Yo, that shit's mad gay.
I get it!
I feel like I should be drunk right now. Yeah, I should have started drinking. Yo, next Doki Doki Literature Club stream we do. Doing it sideways.
That is if we don't finish this whole thing in one stream.
Yeah, I guess we reasonably could.
Because, like, it does start picking up after the first event. Like, this is the longest part of this.
Yeah.
Because it's making you get attached so it can just shatter all of it.
It's working. I'm attached to everyone but Natsuki. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to
It looks like
nudge.
Sayori's, like, trying to finger her from behind.
I wish you hadn't, like, said that, because now I can't unsee it, and I'm viscerally uncomfortable now.
Because you can't see her right arm.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey!
Fuck. I forgot.
Did you just seriously do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Change your sense of kid sometimes! Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. She's become one with the universe. The
Where's
world is the
Monica
club
anyway?
room.
Good question.
That's a good question. What, Mega Man?
Have you heard of anything about her being late today?
It's gotten, okay, your Yuri voice has gotten to the point where it's almost inaudible. Like, you're just getting progressively more and more quiet.
Not
Okay, I'll
me.
get louder, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
Yeah, Monica, lives here. Fun fact.
I hope she's okay.
Holy shit, my Wi-Fi dipped on me. What happened? A bit.
A lot of shit.
Of course she's okay! She probably just had something to do today! She's pretty popular after all!
With who? All 0 of the other people that go to this school?
My cock.
Yo, facts.
Huh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably just more desirable than all of us combined.
Hard disagree on
Dark
that.
cake.
Jesus Christ. Yuri needs to work on that self-esteem. God.
She needs to get some fuck on in her life.
Yeah. God, hers is lower than mine. And that's an achievement.
Oof.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you
Oh,
go. So, you're finally awake.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
I believe she's referring to popular Friday Night Funkin' character Boyfriend. And with that, I'm going to take this gun and do absolutely nothing in
I'm gonna
particular
teach
with
you
it.
The power of friendship. And this gun I found.
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense though!
Yeah, of course it wouldn't make sense to Natsuki. Guys, this just in, Natsuki doesn't understand the concept of cause and effect.
You gotta heard the bell ring at least!
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it if I didn't feel like I was being openly threatened right now.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Spekter.
Don't fucking break yourself over the coals on my account, Jesus. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
Russia!
I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really have the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Just nothing. No one's on Natsuki's side.
Fuck Natsuki.
Certainly
All my
not
homies
us.
hate Natsuki.
It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. It's a fucking cookie. It's not like it's a fucking pizza. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Spekter! Spekter!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for? The revolution.
Well, you know the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Every time my character says I see, I can't help but say it like
I see.
I see. Yes. I have observed this as well.
Jizz.
Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
The revolution waits for no man.
Are you going with Spekter to get the supplies?
Yep, someone's gotta help carry all of that heavy artillery around.
There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Aw, but I wanted to go.
Damn, got him.
It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay, I actually relate to Sayori on that. I will just, like, walk into an empty room and just be like, yeah, I'm at peace here.
Yeah, such empty room.
Yeah.
Much well.
Okay. It was just a suggestion is all.
Well, fuck your suggestions, Monica.
See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Spekter?
Yep, let's go.
He's gonna give you that sweet sloppy sloppy.
Oh my god. I really hope I don't get banned for this stream.
Oh, you're getting banned. You're hella getting banned.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna make a whole new Twitch after this.
I mean, I did drop, like, the hard R on one of my past Monster Hunter streams, so it's like, I mean... Depending on, like...
For that, you're fine, dude.
Alright, fair. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Everyone knows that books are really fucking boring, and no one will care. We know this, right?
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yup. We're just gonna hold all of the festival attendees at gunpoint.
We're gonna make them fucking strip naked.
We're gonna do a poetry performance.
Oh, god, I think I might actually prefer getting held at gunpoint. A performance? Of what kind?
A nude performance.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah. That sounds... kind of dull.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm stuck on the Eastern Front, and so are fucking you!
An oldie but a goodie. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in the van.
Hold on here. I'll actually just fucking play that soundbite real quick. 2 seconds. Hold on.
Alright, alright.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm stuck on the Eastern Front. And so are fucking you! We should all have Stunkavirs! You get a Stunkavar! You get a Stunkavar! Everyone gets Stunkavar! Put a fucking 8-centimeter rocket up their ass! A real man fights a panzer at close range, taking fire from the cute little panzer!
That's
Fucking adorable, like a puppy!
that's a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot to just hear completely devoid of context.
So you know the anime Girls on Panzer?
No. No, I don't.
Roses
Roses
are
are
red,
red, you're gonna get wrecked because you're a
You're a
third-rate
third-rate
duelist with a
duelist.
fourth-rate deck. My pathetic grandpa's deck has no cards, Kaiba. But it does have the stoppable Exodia!
Cards, Kaiba.
Ah! Possible! That is...
But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
The stoppable Exodia is... It just fucking sends me every time. I love that video so much. Alright, back on track, back on track.
Yeah.
Spekter, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last
no.
remaining...
Yeah, they start...
mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, we're in
Sim,
some
get
bad
outta here.
territory now.
The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots.
Sayori, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't have to... Okay, alright, she extrapolates for way
You
too
want me
long
to
on
read the
that.
rest of this for you? Goddamn, you're just skipping it.
Yeah, I'm skipping it. Fuck that.
Like that!
This is important.
Is it?
Yes, because this shows the downward spiral.
Was it foreshadowing? Was that actually foreshadowing?
Yeah, fucking pull the history up.
Oh my god.
Look, here, you want me to read it to you so you can actually just hear it? Alright, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. ... We are literally predicting what the fuck's about to happen.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm glad you stopped me from skipping over that. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Huh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just don't really care. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary. It's a pretty unordinary contrast to your usual cute self.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess if that's how you want to take it, you can interpret it that way.
I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again, like a like a fucking Beyblade.
Beyblade!
Yo, real quick, can we just talk about the fact that in fucking Beyblade canon, fucking Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade? I still can't get over that. Do you think Jesus was crucified with
That's
a Beyblade?
Yes, that's a Sigma fucking move right there.
Yeah, Beyblade lore is wild. I want someone to write historical fanfiction of, like, you know, actual historical events, but just, like, replace every weapon or, you know,
Hold on.
object of
I got
significance with a Beyblade.
I fucking got you. Fucking Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton's duel. It's like, he aims his Beyblade at the sky. Wait! Let it rip. Ah!
Truly a battle for the ages.
Yes.
They'll be the battle. That's one for the books.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Spekter, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission,
Giggity.
huh? Yeah, we're yeah, missionary.
They get a fuck.
I can't believe I just made that joke. I'm part of the problem. It's been a long time without you, my friend. It's gonna be a much longer time after this.
Right?
It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. That's a
Sure, that's what we'll go with.
really waxing poetic there. That's not. I wouldn't say
That's
that.
not foreshadowing at all.
It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Yep, that's, I was about to make a joke that would get me in trouble. You know, on second thought, no, I'm not gonna say that. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. Fuck, I can't even tell you the joke I was going to make.
Has it got something to do with a branch of the army or something? Or are you thinking of something else?
Something involving, I'm just gonna DM it to you. I'm just gonna DM it to you.
Alright. Spekter's typing. Spekter's still typing. Spekter is still typing. Oh my god, he's typing even more. Yeah, you definitely can't say that. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Okay, yeah, none of you are ever gonna know what I said.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident.
Smacked by that dick.
Oh my god. Y'all better duck! I'm about to turn around, and I don't want to smack you with my dick!
I like your cock, G.
The
Oh, yeah,
best
yeah.
Vegeta line ever. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right on the shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. She's bleeding profusely. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Are you okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori, you fucking dumbass. That's just like you, isn't it? Learn to fucking walk, you absolute failure. Christ, I can't believe I'm friends with you. Come on, let me see. Let me see just how badly you injured yourself doing something dumb, so I can make fun of you for it. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet.
Ooh, kinky.
Yeah, this is getting a little...
Risque.
a little bit, yeah, a little racy.
Good.
You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Oh
Yeah,
god.
Just move your hands and spread your.
Oh,
ass
no.
cheeks real quick.
Oh no. Sayori slowly realizes. I almost said realizes. Jesus. Can you blame? I might have been a little bit distracted.
Yeah, I wonder by what.
Obviously, the crayons on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Why would I need to find ice? I'm an iced out nigga standing right here.
Just
Spekter.
fucking mushroom stamp it. She'll be fine.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to... I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Don't fucking crack your head open again. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter, since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. Oh wow, look at us being a considerate friend and not a total asshole for once. I wonder what triggered that character change. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Yep, classic Sayori. Fucking heart of gold, dumb of ass.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? All of her fucking higher brain function just got turned off. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her
Speed
forehead.
running autism.
Oh god. I don't think you can get autism from a fucking traumatic head injury.
No, I know. It's just a joke.
It is joke.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. It'll all feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Spekter? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
In what sense? Being injured? I guess. I don't really consider pain nostalgic, but you can draw that parallel if you want.
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some way.
A pot meat kettle! Like, man, the view must be fucking spectacular from that glass house of yours.
Like, I usually fell behind or I had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard.
Yeah, because that's typically what kids do when they're in pain. You know, they don't fucking, like, invade Germany when they fucking cut their leg.
And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying.
Yeah, because hearing crying children is really fucking annoying.
It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out.
Alright. Now, you're batting 1,000 with the second half of that sentence, not so much the first. Only in the interest of self-preservation would I give a child the time of day. Even though it was... Oh, fuck. I totally fucked up. Wrong voice.
Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that? That doesn't sound like me at all.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. She's fucking planting false memories in my head now. Yeah, actually, maybe Sayori did need to go. That's a power no one should have. She knows more about our character than I do, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like her being able to tell me what my character is. I guess I was always so focused on my games. Yeah, those Gen Z kids and their Vidya games. Can't get them away from those. I was so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I mean, someone had to do it.
Spekter, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people.
In what sense?
Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. Do not... That sets unrealistic expectations for me as a person. I don't appreciate that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Spekter? I'm glad nothing's changed between us.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I feel like
Everything has changed. The whole dynamic has changed.
I feel like this is a very one-sided friendship. Like, Sayori thinks she's friends with us, but we don't reciprocate. So, like, we're just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is the kid I'm babysitting, I guess.
Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to
God, I
myself,
hope not.
there's no telling where we'll end up for college, or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy, and just a fucking dumbass in general on the outside, that when I see her deep in thought like this, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Where has this been all this time? Christ, it makes me not want to disturb her. You wouldn't want to offset the delicate balance of the one brain cell she's got rattling around in there.
Oh, we're about to here in a minute.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Oh god, imagine having bangs. This post was made by the Not Enough Hair to Have Bangs Club. You can expect more jokes in the rest of this stream, and possibly all others. Can you tell that I'm, like, slowly losing my mind?
Oh, it's okay. Once we get past this initial part, we'll be fine. You're trying not to get attached, but you are, and it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I am. I don't want Sayori to go. I do like her.
Too bad, we almost there, boy. Full speed ahead. Let's go.
Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
You're back! Good timing, I was just about ready to start sharing our poems! Let's say, oh, your forehead!
It's fucking massive, you could land a fucking plane on that thing, Jesus. She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Wow, just not even...
What, are you fucking retarded? Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed?
Uh-huh, I have it right. Huh?
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all of the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too.
Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Spekter.
Yeah, someone had to.
Aura.
Ah. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Aha, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine.
Oh, sorry, that's yours. My bad.
After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first?
Do Monica first so I can get her out of the way.
Okay, cool.
How you getting, Spekter? How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. And now, I am going to perform the poem that we wrote in the form of a song. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall. Due to the laws of supply and demand, no one wants to buy shells if there's loads on the sand. Step 1, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare. Easy. Bear with me. Take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step 2.
Step 2.
Gotta make the people think that they want them. Really want them. Really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, feature primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man. 3, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that'll be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forests, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stocks, sell diamonds, sell rocks. Sell water to a fish, sell a time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brake, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, mate, big wave, that's great, now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game, it don't matter if they hate you if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours, step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, storm it comes our way.
But those who rise to distorted lies,
Poison in our veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame than point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. I fucking love that song, actually.
Fucking great song. Okay, back to the game. Holy shit.
that was one hell of a tangent. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. It's pretty good.
Those beats are really sick. Today's great. Today's stream is going great. Stop reading this, brother. We must fight the MPLA.
Oh.
Hunter, what are you on about?
Oh.
Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
Yeah, that's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just.
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone.
It's gonna take some time to realize. Didn't like
realigned,
fucking.
but okay.
Oh, fucking. I don't watch.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's in jail now, anyways.
Yeah.
But Duri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
I mean, to people with, like, you know, advanced knowledge of what happens later in this game, yes, you're very unapproachable, but... I mean, I have no self-preservation instinct, so no. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here is all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No. Pressure. Please, put pressure on me. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway...
Here's Wonderwall.
You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright. Let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable.
Math.
Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Scroll.
Oh, wait.
There was more. Fuck!
I'm sure it wasn't important.
Whatever.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. I just strongly implied it. It's just the kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Alright, that's a bit of a stretch.
The way I wrote those lines, the way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah, me trying to, like, decipher literally any poetry.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day.
Ah, my favorite part.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when you might change your mind. Foreshadowing. Or something unexpected may happen. Hint, hint. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Alright, that was like a fucking glitch in her programming, I guess.
What am I even talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Monica?
That's my advice for today.
Cool.
Thanks for listening.
Alright. Let me go ahead and save. If the game's telling me to save, I probably should. I know it's not gonna, yeah, I know it doesn't matter. It's just fucking compulsive save. I play a lot of JRPGs, dude. It's in my fucking DNA. My fucking grandchildren are going to fucking compulsively save in every game they play from birth because I'm gonna pass it down through my genes.
Do Yuri next.
Giggity.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Spekter. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. You know, I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way.
Yeah, in getting me to stop caring about literally anything they're in.
Big metaphors can go a long way, Spekter Coon. Don't feel like your brain is turning a bunch of gears.
Continue.
Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique.
I see.
Yes. This certainly piques my curiosity.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing, guys!
Hey, what's going on? It's Killer Keemstar. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
Alright.
The raccoon! Hell yeah!
Happened in the dead of the night while
You've
I was slicing
captured my
bread
attention.
for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window.
That's scuttering, but
I
okay.
believe the first time. What did I say?
You said scuttling.
Oh, scuttering.
Two roads to the same destination, I guess.
Oh well. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I
Yeah.
gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences.
Good thing she hasn't noticed her battle tendencies yet, otherwise we might have a problem.
Right? Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cunning knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon... Fuck you, scroll. The moon...
Well, yeah, there's like way more on the
I know,
page.
but like, it's like a hard scroll, so like my eyes can't follow it perfectly.
Yeah,
The
sorry
moon
about that.
increases its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. That very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taking to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so that my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Alright, people, sound off in chat. Could you actually hear Steven while he was reading that?
I mean, I could hear myself on.
I could barely hear you.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical and long. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because...
Are they crimes? What crimes are you committing in your free time, Yuri?
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
They're embarrassing.
Then pay with your blood!
People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Spekter?
No. Of course I don't. Of course not.
Don't look at the mountains of porn I have just behind me. It's fine.
Yeah, no, pay no mind to that.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities.
Why won't you die?
Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now.
A little bit, yeah.
But I'm glad you're a good listener.
Alright, Natsuki, let's do it.
Unrealistic. I am by no means a good listener. Honestly, I'm starting to think that this main protagonist character is a little bit unbelievable.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train whack... Train whack? Train whack?
Well, anything that isn't a twain whack, I'll take as a win.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to me? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win.
Over the last 3 hours, I've been slowly reprogramming your personality.
Yeah,
Yeah, by the way, we've still been at this for about 3 hours and still haven't gotten to the first flag yet.
Yeah, it's pretending it's a normal visual novel, and those are, like, really lengthy, so...
I'm aware.
And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Can you do a critical impression for Natsuki? Like, fucking voice critical?
Fuck, I forgot what he sounds like. Okay, baby, woo! That's what we've been waiting
Yeah,
for.
baby!
Yeah, baby!
Actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind. I want to take over Natsuki's next few lines. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment.
Well, no, you get Sayori. Do it to Sayori, you ass.
What?
Do it to Sayori. You've got Sayori's voice.
You've taken over 3 of the main casts. The only other character I play is literally about to die. She's marked for death. Okay.
Good.
You killed me. Good.
Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
Why would I want to be worse? That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Incorrect.
Well, you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type, all of a sudden?
I guess.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you, bitch?
Yeah, total fucking asshole.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
I mean, she's
Damn,
not
spooky,
wrong.
Really letting it roll.
Yeah, I guess this is like fucking karmic retribution for all of the shit we've talked on her. That was a little unnecessary. True, but unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that metaphor?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What the fuck is that metaphor?
You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
Yeah, because you don't have friends.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem now, bitch. Here.
Alright. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Scroll!
I was trying to, and then I realized that DDLC wasn't the active window anymore.
Oh, you're good. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Man, this really says a lot about our society.
Not bad, right?
Define bad. Quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
I literally can't expect anything but the worst from you.
Hey, Jimmy, tell your mom to post more anal vids on her OnlyFans.
How do you just
found that
pull
out
shit like that out of pocket?
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Yeah, kind of like you.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk scoop.
Do you know people like that?
Like, of course, guy. It's about how everyone thinks my...
That doesn't matter, I can be about anything.
I was down for you to just keep playing Shaggy. Yes.
Oh, you want me to keep doing Shaggy?
Nah, you don't have to. Whatever's easier.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you.
I'll give you a bit of help, Natsuki. So here, get this. I got this
But
new
that just
anime
makes
plot.
people stupid. Who cares if someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Yo, Natsuki's a closet furry.
Probably.
That's the same argument that I hear fucking furry apologists use.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I did realize how that sounded. That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't hate
legal
furries.
reasons, that's a joke.
No, just for like, just so people don't think I want to fucking expunge the furries from society. Furries are fine. Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. As long as they're not, like, fucking accosting you in their fucking... the furry armor that they clad themselves in. They're fine. That's funny. Yuri wrote something about... fuck me. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah, like the porn genre. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make fun of each other or feel insecure about those things. Or wait, people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about that. I went way off book there, Jesus.
Really? Well, I mean, yours pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she had some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Oh, wow. Is that self-awareness I detect? Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should not try to be so mean to her.
Oh, wow. She's becoming a person.
If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff.
I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
work on that a little bit. Believe it!
I'm just gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so I can look forward to it.
Alright.
Alright, finally, best for last.
I was just about to say that. Get out of my head.
Spekter? I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Huh? I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Huh? No way! Not even Natsuki?
Were you honestly expecting Natsuki to be anything other than the actual worst? This just proves she hasn't been paying attention.
Right.
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh no. No, no. Oh, it's cute. That's cute. Oh man. What's about to happen is gonna be real sad. Real sad time, real cringe.
Let's do it.
Huh? Stop thinking about...
Oh, wait, fuck. It happened again, I crossed the streams. Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. We'll go with expressive in lieu of, like, you know, something more hurtful like autistic. I can make that joke. I'm on the spectrum, okay?
So am I.
Try to cancel me. I fucking dare you.
And canceled.
How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Somehow, you make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. So guys, we finally did it. We finally reached 250,000 subscribers. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Yo, man, that's deep. Like, yo, that's so fucking deep. I can't even come up with like
back around to being stupid.
Yeah. I was about to say that it's so deep I can't even come up with a witty analogy for how deep it is. Shit hits different, bruh. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Yeah, how dare you force your friendship on me?
Huh? I don't know if I understand.
Yeah, of course you don't. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you see? God damn it.
Cold.
What I said wasn't much better, but, like, that was just, like, doubling down. I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Spekter? Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it.
Huh? Why? It's literally just, it's just nonsense. It's the ramblings of a deranged madman. What use could you possibly have for this?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
I didn't really write it. Well, I guess technically. By just like the associative property, I guess I kind of did write it for her.
Pain, suffering, suicide, yep.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. I'll give it to you when we go home. That's one for the books, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Reason finally joined. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream.
So much fucking shit.
We're playing fucking Doki Doki literature shiterature. We're having a grand old time.
You
Really?
missed so much cancer.
Aw, I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Oh, are we gonna get another image? I've wanted this for so long. Really? Okay. Cool. Well, I'm nothing if not generous. Here you go.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Arms are heavy, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Well, obviously. I am the pinnacle of literary perfection, after all.
Damn.
I'm sure I'll like it.
Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Oh.
It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle's caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in, my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, every bottle, But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling, are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Yeah. Sayori be spitting, though. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Do you need help?
Oh, she's gonna get some help from a scratchy rope here in a minute.
Aww.
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, like, why would I believe you? I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Oof.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Another fatherless child. Damn.
Damn, got him.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Went out to get the milk and never returned.
Got him.
The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. If it was shit, you can believe I would tell you to your face.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
Okay, here we go with the fucking writing is magic comparison again. Why? You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh no. Oh
Here we
no,
go,
no,
boys.
no, no, no. Look at this dude. Don't get ahead of yourself. She doesn't take that advice. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. This isn't... Well, I guess this situation isn't different, but she's dropping it for a very different reason. A much more permanent one. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
You're about to be hella pessimistic.
Wonder how bad she wanted those
Okay,
frosted
everyone.
flakes.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to... I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations.
Okay, Kermit, is that you? Yes, it's Kermit.
Hi, Poppy. Tis me, Kermit the Frog. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Yep, dramatic reenactment of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. That's what we're doing.
Monica? Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Yay!
Spekter, we need to know who you think is best girl. Honestly, it's probably Sayori.
No, Turi.
I'd say
Actually,
Sayori.
You know what? No. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and get attached to Sayori.
I like Sayori. I mean,
Keep
this is
being attached,
DDLC
that's fine.
plus. They added new content, so I mean, who knows? There might be a way to fucking turn black.
I read through the reviews. There's not.
Oh, well, damn. Sag. But yeah, I like Sayori. Yuri's a close second. And Natsuki is obviously at the bottom of the totem pole where she belongs.
Sayori's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You did it. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. Is that a bad idea?
Well, you know what they say in Blaze Blue. There's no escape from crossing fate. Don't bring Blaze Blue in here. No one's gonna get that reference but you and me.
But I didn't sign up for this, you know.
But yeah,
There's
no
no
facts.
way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
Personally, I like Natsuki because she's a fatherless child. Is that the bar for you?
It's the bar. Girl with daddy issues. Easy DTF.
I mean, I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't. I don't want to get in trouble.
I could never in my life do something like that.
At least more trouble than I'm already probably in. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people, you dumb slut. I guess I've kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, yay! We start the event and put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right! And it's those reasons we're all in this club today.
I feel like there might be a bit of a disconnect between the reasons I am here and the reasons that they are. I'm here because I'm being held captive.
Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do.
Eminem been real quiet after he heard this beat.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leads. I have no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it.
Oh, wow. Guys, did you hear that? Natsuki's gonna cooperate. Well, let's see how long that lasts.
Alright.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else at everyone else's expectant faces. I don't know why that sentence was such a struggle for me to get through.
I have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me, goddammit.
During the festival, I shall now begin to read the poem named "The Cat with the Gat 4."